Quintessential Casino 2022. We're going to be playing 3 games today. They are all $5 tickets. They're all from the New York State Lottery, as Squeeze's parents were awesome enough that as a last little part of their birthday gift to me in September, about 4 months ago, one of the things they got me, kind of a little birthday stocking stuffer type thing, was 3 different games. New York State Lottery right here in town. $5, $5, $5. We are looking at $2,500 a week per life. Is that in frame?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
It's just dark.
It's dark. Is the whole thing's turn on the light.
Turn on the light.
Stage manager says turn on the light.
Yeah, it's dark.
No worries.
One moment, please.
Technical difficulties. What kind of set are we running here?
Ha ha ha. It's okay.
All right. We turn on the light. Please tell me that's better for all the effort and trouble that took.
That is better.
All right. Awesome sauce. So we saw $2,500 a week for life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody watching?
Not yet.
If so, is anybody still watching?
No one's watching yet.
No one's watching, right? All right. $1 million premiere. This is going to go over great on replay. Just watch archives. People have hundreds and hundreds of views. And finally, bacon. You can win up to $1 million playing what I believe would probably be a seasonal type, novelty type. This game might not be around forever. It's certainly the first time I've ever seen it. And this game, again, is called Bacon. I've got my trusty Lincoln head scent folders. I've got 5 of these binders out here with me. They contain pennies from the years 1909, the first year of the Lincoln head scent, all the way to about 1977. I was born in 75. I don't collect anything after 77 because figure that's only like 45 years ago. So anything after 77 is not collectible, so I don't collect it. So having said that, we've got all these pennies. Usually when people are watching live, I ask them to pick their favorite year, any random year, special year between 1909 and 1977, and then I'll grab that penny for good luck, and then I'll go ahead and start scratching. Want to make sure that we get some viewers because it's not super fun just scratching yourself. Disclaimer, I do it. But not scratch-offs, though. I only ever play scratch-offs, believe it or not, when I hold on to them in the apartment unscratched for about anywhere from 4 to 15 months. And then eventually we had one that we had to play because they were expiring. They were so old. I think a couple of them actually were expired. So I had to scratch them to root against them to make sure that they weren't winners that had to go unclaimed. That was fun. That reminds me of some of the stock trading that I do during the week and sports betting that I do on the weekend to make sure that I am constantly living in interesting times. We have somebody with us. Caller, are you on the line? Just playing. But seriously, thanks for being here. Who is it?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. Just says one live viewer, right?
Yeah.
All right, your mission, sir or madam, if you choose to accept it, is, we'll go through this once again. I have these pennies. You gonna tell me the size, well, not really. You're gonna tell me the age of my pennies. Not my pennies that is about 46 going on 47, because that's for a different video on a different platform. But 1909 to 1977 are the years that you get to choose from. Our one live viewer, if that is your actual name, what year from 1909 to 1977 would you like me to pop out of one of these bad boy books so that we can use it for good luck? We have 2 live viewers? Shut the front down to 1. Bad. No, 2 people concurrent. We're back to 2? Gosh, Katie barred the door. We have 2 viewers. The first one of you that picks a year between 1909 and 1977 will get your choice, and I will pick that penny, and I will start scratching right here live on YouTube. I will scratch right at my dining room table. We have 4 viewers. I can't believe it.
Mike Jordan said 1982. Well, you didn't put it on your Twitter.
That's your year of birth.
That is my year of birth.
That's a 40-year-old penny, and that's your year of birth. Here's where the bad news comes in. Like I disclaimed moments ago, probably before you got here, where were you? We're looking for a year between 1909 and 1977 because
Y2G said 1972.
72. All right. That was back when I was -3 years old.
And then Greg Hansen said 1977.
Ooh, 72 and 77. You know, I can use both. Be like one of those, you ever see a president sign something and he's signing his name and they've got like 7 pens?
Because everyone gets one as a souvenir.
So they do like 1/7 of the signature, 1/7 of the signature. What was it? 72 and 77, right? I've got a 72 right here. That's a 50-year-old coin, exactly. I don't have any 22s yet. I haven't seen any in the wild. I personally haven't seen any kind of newish, uncirculated 2022 pennies. But I do. Let me know if it's in frame and not too dark. Too
it
light,
is.
out of frame.
Yeah, it is dark. Just you can't see it.
Far OTM.
You can't see it.
Close.
Okay,
far,
can you
can't
just?
see it. It's a 1972 penny. Trust me. Take my word for it. I'm a pro wrestling personality doing a video. Why would I lie to you? 72 and 77 from this book. Yeah, from this book. 77 is the last penny in this book.
And then Mike Jordan said, my mistake, 1938.
Oh, really? So we'll do 1, 1, and 1. We'll do them in order. Can you see that this is a 77D or no? Not at all? No. Stage manager Squeeze says, no DJ. 41 on, 41 on, and then here are the old
There we
ones.
go.
What did he say? 38? 1938. I wonder if there's any significance to that. I've got one. I probably got more than one, but in this book I've got one. 156.7 million were minted. I'm sure not that many are still around. This one is what, 84 years old? So if you know anybody who is younger than 84, they were not alive when this was minted. And here is your 1938 penny, a wheat penny that does indeed say 1 cent on the back of it. So great. So wonderful. So, okay. Next task. How many viewers? We still have 4 viewers?
3.
3, huh? So, the first game we're going to play is $2,500 a week for life. With a guarantee. God, that's got the flashlight on it. You put a flashlight on now?
For the light.
Wow, for the light.
Stage manager.
Oh, man. I'm going to be seeing spots for 3 weeks. $2,500 a week for life. With a guaranteed minimum payout of $2.5 million. This money goes to St. Jude. At least some of it, right? I mean, we'll have. Let's win it. Oh, gosh.
Technical difficulty.
Are we still on though?
Yes, we are.
Great. Stage manager decided to, we're not going to call that the 3rd drop of my brand new iPhone 13 Pro Max that I got on Tuesday. We're going to call that that it just tipped over on the table. What, me worry? Start now? Why start now? What, would it help? Yeah, so there's this one. So we'll play this one first, right? And we'll play this one. So I've eliminated tasks. I think there are no more missions left. We're just going to go in order. We're going to do this one with the first penny that was chosen, which was the 1972. So good luck to our viewer that picked that. Good luck to all of us. We're going to get through this. There isn't going to be a COVID-19 in 2025. It's just not on my watch. I know. Yeah, it's whatever. It's not politically correct. God have mercy on everybody's souls. All right. Here you go. Match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers and win the prize shown. Reveal a coin symbol. Win the prize shown automatically. Reveal a 5x symbol. Win 5 times the prize shown. Reveal a 10x symbol. Win 10 times the prize shown. If the prize that is won is life, that does not mean you get ever, forever, interminable life. Unfortunately, for those who would want that. But what it does mean is that you do get the grand prize of $2,500 a week for life. And our winning numbers are, if you're playing the home game, 13. We are literally playing the home game.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do this in a studio, folks. Not yet. You know why? Because the studio would want you to turn the light on first, and they wouldn't want you to tip the equipment over, and they wouldn't want you to, bang your dining room chair into anything. 13, 7, 18. Some of these are good numbers in my life. 24. There was a TV show called 24 for some reason. 40. 40 was a good year. Remember the party? Beautiful birthday party that squeezed through for me came 40. And also new various and sundry aches and pains when I was 40. Yeah? Thumbs up from the stage manager. 13, 7, 18, 24, 40, and 25 are the 6 winning numbers. Now we have 12, can you see it? Of our numbers, right? They've got those dollar signs. We are looking to match those other 6 numbers up top, or we are looking for a coin, or a 5x, or a 10x, or the word life. I like to do this randomly. Hey, listen, when it's my own Michigas, back in the day when I used to get, like, every Wednesday, I would get a $30 ticket. When I was doing that, I would have my trusty phone with my trusty random number generator, and I would let that guide me through which number I would scratch at what time, in what order. But I randomize it myself when I'm with you guys.
Mike Jordan asks if you have any favorite cartoon characters because he paints them for people.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Ricochet Rabbit. I love Mother Gorilla. I'm trying to... They're coming to mind, like, in no particular order. From the Powerpuff Girls. As far as on the babyface side, I like Buttercup Powerpuff. And from the heel side, I like Mojo Jojo. Fred Flintstone, because I've included him in a promo, and I've seen, I actually have a t-shirt. My next SKU, whenever it comes out at Pro Wrestling Tees, is actually going to be a melange of me as Fred Flintstone or Fred Flintstone as me. And I've already seen the design on that one from my friend Kane, and that is super cool. So those are some of my... Mr. Magoo, I reference him all the time. He's a good one. Stage manager is like, got like... people.
You are a Mr. Magoo. Come on.
6 came up.
Nope.
So we don't have 6.
Nope.
So, F that mess. And, as Eminem said, next best thing, but not quite me. 34. No DJ. 11. 0 action. 27. Apologize to my family for gambling. Gamblers Anonymous time. 16. Sorry, St. Jude. Not doing you proud today. 15. Let me ask you a question. How many presidential administrations has it been since we've won when we did one of these on YouTube? How long has it been since we had a winner come back?
It's been a bit.
Over a year, right?
Probably. We weren't doing them for a long time, too, so.
30. Gosh, that's 7 down, 5 to go, and niente, man. Boobkiss.
You're a boobkiss.
You're boobkiss.
You're a boobkiss.
You are literally boobkiss. Without
Sean WC says, greetings from Ireland, Mr. Very much a huge fan of your work in ECW.
Mr., if you are a huge fan of mine, I am Mr. Sir, a huge fan of yours. I appreciate the respect, the love, the support, the loyalty, and also you being a great judge of character. 1, 19. Nah, man, this all looks like lukewarm garbage, isn't it? No, this is like, this is masochism, like, without the sex. Like, who would do this? Who would, like, thank God this was a birthday gift. Like, people pay $5 to go through this. This is 14.
Not a lucky number.
No, we don't like 14. 39. And 29. Could you imagine?
Boo.
No coins. No matching numbers. Yeah, man, for today, I appreciate the viewer that suggested this year, but for today, 1972 can suck it. That includes anybody who's having a big 5-0 today. You can just bite down on it and put it right in your butt. All right. Next up, $1 million premiere. It sounds just as lucrative as the other ticket, which is to say that we probably have no chance with this one either, but we will try. We will try. This one, this one's even easier to lose on because you have your 12 on the bottom, but instead of having 6 winning numbers up top, you only have 4 winning numbers up top. I guess that's why this one is the $1 million premiere, but it does, I guess, have a $1 million grand prize, so that's something. Wow, again making it even harder on ourselves because the rules are the same with the exception of there's no word life, thugonomics, and there's no coin. There is simply match the winning number, get a 5x, or get a 10x. So this is a ticket that I think is for people who are a little more mindless, maybe slightly more inept than the other one. This one we are scratching with 1977D, which, if I remember correctly, might have been the one suggested by gregarious Greg Hansen. I would like it if a buddy of mine who I've met would have picked a coin that would make this ticket turn into, I'm not greedy, man, and I'm not getting all the money either. St. Jude's involved, so I don't need $1 million on this ticket. Spoiler, 500 would be nice. If God could just touch me on the shoulder, a blessing from God on a Sunday when I lost some sports betting money, $500.
Gregarious.
And I cut out a significant piece for St. Jude.
Gregarious Greg said, come on, 77. Win big, my friend.
Come on, 77. Is 77 your year of birth, Gregarious Greg? Not to stage managers like, who cares how old he... I do. We went to Portillo's together. He taught me about the mystery...
This video is going to be 45 minutes when we upload
they
it.
all are. Nobody watches these anyway. Winning number. God, that light in my eye, man.
Fine, I'll turn it off.
Dude. This is going to wind up with 3 mush tickets and me having a busted cornea for a week. 38. What if I tell you I have to, like, hold it, like, up and away to be able to see what the number is? Because I've got spots in front of my eye. 21. 1. Ooh, and 9. 9. A mutual favorite number of Squeeze and I. 9. A very lucky number in our life. I'd love to hit on number 9 with this 1977 penny, and I'd love to do it for $500 or more, but I'm not greedy. But if God would just every now and then bless me.
Mike Jordan put no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, and stop.
Stop. Whirlpool. Our numbers 30.
I hate this YouTube bullshit.
19. I hate this lottery bullshit, man.
No, it won't. It keeps hiding the comments.
Oh, my other lucky favorite number, 8. Because I need 9. Alanis Morissette sang about that, didn't she? This is awful. People pay for these? 34.
Sean WC said, I wasn't alive when ECW was around. Hell, I'm only 17, but I collect DVDs and I have a load of original ECW DVDs, and I think wrestling lacks characters like you. I'm gonna have to get a shirt.
37. I appreciate that. Pro Wrestling Tees are a couple of different SKUs. They're cool shirts. I really do appreciate that. Please get a shirt. Please wear it proudly. Please send a picture. I will piggyback on social media. We will stay in touch. I appreciate the love. It's even the thought that counts, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for watching ECW. I hope you enjoy it. Really, at the end of the day, it is just like wrestling. It is just like whatever is episodically on TV right now, as long as you take that. And as far as how good it is, just triple it. And, 37. 36. Wow. Hot feces, man. Just nothing. 33. We never win. 11. Do you know we never win? Isn't that funny?
That's not true.
We don't play. We don't do it very often.
We don't win big.
But when we do it, we do like on average 3 different tickets. They all and the odds of winning on scratch off is about 1 in 3 or 1 in 4. We'll play 3 different tickets. Nothing. Is that funny? 11. Tune in, by the way, to next Sunday at 5 o'clock, our video where I bang myself in the head with a hammer. 26 is generally a lucky number, except when it's not one of your winning numbers. For us, anyway. 22.
One more, right? 2 more.
Like, if you eat the tickets, are they nutritious? Like, if
No.
I take them and shred them, like, can I do anything with these tickets?
No.
Why did your parents get these tickets? This is not fun.
You're not fun.
You're the most not fun ever. We're going to talk about who's not fun. 40. Of course, the last number on the ticket, 14. Just to seal the deal. I don't get it. No 5Xs, no 10Xs, no coins, nothing. Numbers that don't match. $10 in the garbage. Who would live this life? All right. Hey, listen, this one can't miss. Why? Because it's the last one we're doing. So it really, if the odds are like 1 in 3-ish, it can't miss. Why else can't it miss? St. Jude. Why else can't it miss? Bacon. Why else can't it miss? 1938, 84-year-old penny. This penny could be your grandmother. Or if you're young enough, your great-grandmother. Although if you're that young, you're probably not interested in this at all, unless you are, and then you're a smart kid. This is ticket number 40 off the roll. You can also, with this one, win up to what... Oh, there was a second chance on the premiere, wasn't there? Nah. Second chance. See back for details. All right, so before I rip it up and throw it in the garbage, there's like a sweepstakesy, rebatey kind of nonsensey kind of QR code kind of thing that you can do. Bacon, you can win up to $1 million. You know, I know somebody that won $1 million. I'm not gonna, no names, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not blowing up anybody's spot, but I know somebody that won $1 million on a scratch off ticket. Can you imagine? Imagine for a moment that could happen, because it's not happening. You know what I mean? You're gonna hold, like, this is gonna happen for the next 5-10 minutes. But I know somebody for whom they got one of these $1 million jackpot. Scratchy, scratchy, happy, happy, washy, washy, and it turned out that they were $1 million richer. Can you imagine? Mm-hmm. It's crazy, right? It happens. All day, every day, baby, like Mickey Mouse walking down Main Street. Winning numbers are 6 of them. Your numbers are 12 of them. There is a bacon bonus. Match any of the numbers to the numbers, win the prize. Reveal a 2x, win double the prize. And reveal a 5x, win 5 times the prize. Before we scratch off the bacon bonus, let's see what our winning numbers are. How many viewers are we down to? 3?
4.
Nice.
Brian Horan said, "What's up, bud? What did I miss?"
Brian Horan, what do you think you missed, bro? Absolutely nothing. Plus, archive, replay. You could watch if you're a masochist and don't like sex, just like a non-sexual masochist, like somebody who likes to stub their toe, step in doggy do, anything like that. Then this is for you. You can pull this back up and watch it after it's not live anymore, if it ever was, and you can join all of our dozen or so viewers. You've missed, man. What did you miss? We took a 1972 penny. We used it on a $5 scratch-off ticket that my in-laws bought me for my birthday in September. We lost. In an effort to donate money to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we came up short. And then we had another ticket, a second one, and we used the 1977 penny on it. As you can imagine, second verse, same as the first. Now we are on our third and final ticket. It's called 5 what?
People.
Oh, 5 people? That's a record, isn't it? I mean, not ever, but today, right?
No.
Oh, no? Nice. Anyway, we're playing Bacon, and our first winning number that we're trying to match is 13. Brian Haran, friend of mine. I love when people I've been in the same room with and met are watching these pleasant videos that we put together on an odd Sunday late afternoon. By the time I'm done, early evening, like Gregarious, Greg Hansen, and Brian Haran, and anybody whose name I haven't named. 25 is a winning number. 17 is a winning number. The number 6. 27. And 21. Can you see those?
Hold on. Yep.
You can see those?
Mm-hmm.
All right, chill out. We're going to take a break on those, and we're going to play the bacon bonus and see what's underneath this sizzling bacon here. It's bacon! But what is it after that, though? Is there anything? Oh, looks like a bag of onion. It looks like a bag of onion. Let me tell you something. Generally, I'm in the restaurant. I've ordered a dish that revolves itself around bacon. There's nothing I would rather have than onion. Unfortunately, St. Jude is not in the onion business, so that's no good for us. No good. You're going to put the flashlight on.
Because it's dark.
Again, so that we can see the onion, so that we can see failure, so that we can see how I'm losing, so that we can see misery.
Funny.
All right. Now so it's our last ticket with our 1938 penny, and it's bacon, and the bacon part has lost, and now we're just trying to match numbers or get a 2x or get a 5x so we could win on one of these tickets on one of these videos in the last year or so for the love of God. Number 8, again, generally one of our lucky numbers in life, but not a winner on this card. 28. No dough for 22. 14's been on every card, isn't it? Isn't that funny when you go to bingo and you buy like 5 cards and your least lucky number is on all 5? You love that, right? And then you're like, why did I leave the house? TV's free. Nothing, man. Not a thing. Drowning sorrows and dinner after this. We're going to have German tonight. What do you mean they don't need to know? She's giving one of those wrap it up, but like between her face and her hand, it's the kind of wrap it up. It's like, who gives a what we're eating? I said, by the way, it's not an actual word, so that this doesn't get like age coded, so that we lose like 15 viewers and get down to like 1, 2. We're at 3 now? God bless. Well, that's a lot of people. For the better, and because she was laughing over it, that's a lot of people who have nothing to do. 26, again, in life, one of our lucky numbers. I usually pair it with 6, which is actually on this ticket. 26 is not, so F yourself in a tree. 9. We're running the gamut, man. We're hitting all of our actual lucky and unlucky numbers, but our winning numbers on the ticket are just a bunch of randos. And we're down to 5 options left of a number that could either match a winning number, or a 2x, or a 5x. Honestly, in the last year, we haven't won. Isn't that funny? Wait till you see. The next time we do one of these, when I was hanging out with my buddy in December in Connecticut, doing midget wrestling, after the midget wrestling, and by the way, yeah, little people, that when it's wrestling, it's not little people wrestling, it's they prefer midget wrestling. So midget wrestling in Connecticut, me and my buddy went to a place called JD's that we always go to every year when I'm there in December doing the midget wrestling show. They not only are open late enough, their kitchen, that you can get a good meal after midget wrestling's over, but they sell in the bar, in the restaurant, they sell scratch-off tickets. I got so much. 15. You think losing $15 is something? Come back and watch the Connecticut episode, because how much did what did I spend? 55, 65?
50, I think.
It's between 50 and 65. It's also 3 different tickets. I think one of them is a $30 jam. We are going to lose together so much that we're going to light on fire money on the Connecticut tickets. It is going to be an actual sin, like a literal sin.
Gregarious Greg said, just what I imagine a Sunday evening in your dining room would be. Good times with good people. Sorry we didn't win on the 77, and is Grapplex sponsoring this?
Grapplex! Listen, whoever's going to Pro Wrestling Tees, because I'm not egotistical, but because I like supporting good causes, and all the any revenue that ever comes in, part of it goes to St. Jude. Instead of $19 a month, I try to give St. Jude, between this, that, and the other thing, I try to make sure that it all averages out to about $100 a month, so that they get about $1,200 a year. Last year, in 2021, they did indeed get just a few dollars shy of $1,200. Most of that was solicited. It was generated. So not just me, mostly not me, but a lot of other friends and cool, like-minded people. So if you have enough disposable income and the need for 2 new t-shirts, go ahead and get you one that's Joel Gertner related. Either the Pittsburgh Steelers logo Stud Muffin one, where it says Stud Muffin instead of Steelers, or the well one that looks like Daniel Bryan's Yes, Yes, Yes. You can get either or both of those. But make sure you pick up, as Gregarious Greg Hansen has, a Grapplex t-shirt. Grapplex is the sponsor of the 69-minute Eargasm, which is my podcast, which we have an episode with Tony Gurria that has already been recorded. That's some inside baseball. It is ready to go. We are doing some post-production on it in the next week or two. Still in the month of January 2022, you will be able to enjoy the Tony Gurria episode. It is awesome. But ask Alexa to play the 69-minute Eargasm with Joel Gertner for you, and she will. I think she usually plays the most current episode. There are about 50 episodes in the vault. Let's just lose on this already, right? So we can let everybody go, so you and I can eat dinner, right? I got a 6 o'clock basketball bet. It's a small one. It wouldn't cover $15 in losses. But again, these were birthday gifts. The ones from Connecticut.
All right.
Not birthday gifts.
Okay.
Those came from the midget wrestling payday. And those are going to be fun. That's going to be actual real money to lose that could have gone elsewhere. 24, not in the cards. 19. It's as if my doctor prescribed these cards and knows that I'm allergic to dopamine. Like, it's that bad. Like, everyone's an automatic loser. Just add scratch and time. Is that funny?
Mike Jordan said, you're not egotistical, you're quintessential.
Love it. Love it. Let's just lose on this already. 29. 12. Last chance for romance, as we say at the end of all of these videos, that we lose all of the 16. Yeah, man, we'll QC all these just to make sure, because my in-laws spent $15 on these cards. But at the end of the day, like Bupkis, Fernum, Schnabitz, Niente, Firefest, you know what I mean? Dumpster Outback, Dumpster Fire. Yeah, man, honestly, that 1938 penny is probably the most valuable thing anywhere near these cards right now. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry for St. Jude again. Don't worry, I'm going to be making different donations related to different things. I hope to get a sum total of about $300 over to St. Jude in the first quarter of the year before March 31st. Hopefully sooner and hopefully more. But by March 31st, I will be sending them at least 300. And that's what I'm planning to send them, with various fundraisers here on YouTube and social media. Hopefully, with all of your help, we can make that even more and even sooner. But that's it for the games, man. We'll be back with the Connecticut one. We've got other fun stuff in the works. I'm going to be unboxing my monthly hot sauce boxes from Heatonist here in Brooklyn. In the hot sauce vein, but not the unbox vein, we also have the Pocky One Chip Challenge that you may be familiar with from social media, and I will be taking the One Chip Challenge as well. So we've got a hot sauce related challenge. We've got hot sauce related unboxes. We may have other unboxes in the next few months. We may have other auctions in the next few months. Stuff that's related to baseball cards and the like. We may have that. And we're certainly going to have more scratch-offs, again, including the next one, which is a bigger one than this one, from the state of Connecticut, where we really hope to do some damage and help out St. Jude. Until then, if you're watching evening basketball or the 8 o'clock game tonight for football, or just if you're trying to enjoy the rest of your 3-day weekend without having to endure nonsense like this, go on, you be you, and much love. And until next time, deuces.